everybody. Time for a cup of coffee. My old favorite hummingbird mug up from the cabin. I would there's a couple hummingbird feeders right outside the window, and I would sit there in the morning and have my coffee, and I would just oh, they're just the greatest little things. Okay. Yeah, that's good. So what we're doing a little polishing this morning. A little polishing. Can you see that? Can you see the polishing machines? Okay, again, if it weren't for the videos, I'd be wearing a mask. Right? And I got a dust collector here, and I change the filter every once in a while. And don't throw your fluff away, okay? Put it in a bag. One year I saved my fluff and all this stuff for, oh, I can't remember. It was for like about 8 years, and the refining company comes by, and he bought some stuff for me, and he says, well, what about all the bench sweeps? And the bench sweeps I had already done. That's what it was. And then he said to me, well, what about your polishing stuff? And I said, well, I got a bag of it. And so after a little bit of negotiations, I got paid quite a bit of money for the polishings. So don't throw the stuff away. Like, you know, an old wheel like this. Yeah, don't save that. There's nothing on it. You could see that there's nothing on that. But this wheel, look at the polish to that wheel. That stuff embedded in there. Gold. You can see it. So you almost see the shine to it, the dust in there. And so that's an important thing. Not everything is waste around the jewelry store. But let's get back to polishing a little bit. Okay, so I've got a piece here I'm working on, and I'm more or less doing the final polishes on these. Then I'm going to rhodium plate them so that they don't tarnish. You know, it's quite a nice look. And the new white gold. So I've got this on a foot controller, just like one of these little, I think you get them at Lee Valley. They're a little on and off switch. You have to hold it down. So if anything goes wrong, you freak out, you move back, and your foot comes off of it. As long as you're not putting all your weight on it. You know, it's like you get used to using them. And again, like I say, I'd be wearing a mask, and for the sake of demonstration, there must be a mask handy here. Look at this. There's a little black one here. I'll wear it just so that you guys don't get mad at me. Okay, mask. And I've been wearing masks around the shop for years. Like when I handle the investment. These are dust masks. That's all you need around a jewelry store is a dust mask. Okay, this is the Tripoli. And I got a wire brush on there right now. A little brush, bristle brush wheel, a hard one. Something like, well, you'll see when I get over there. Okay, and then, nobody recommends it, but I do it anyways. I mix it too. I don't really think it's that important. Not on these pieces. It's not like we're doing platinum or something like that where we got to stick to a certain type of polishing compound. But, and again, if this stuff gets too hot, you know my story about the red leather gloves. Have yourself, go to the dollar store and find yourself some 4 or 5 pairs of nice gloves you feel comfortable with. And get used to and start getting comfortable wearing gloves while you're polishing, especially for the larger pieces. Silver really is conductive for heat, so. Ultrasound. think but over there you shouldn't be hearing that terrible noise that it makes, I'm hoping. Polishing. You can't have a studio without this type of equipment. A polishing unit. You see I got one on top of the other there. I find that very convenient because I leave one with the inside ring mandrel and the other one with a hard stone on it, so I can sharpen chisels and things like that, right? Like sharpening drill bits. We should do a video on actually sharpening a little drill bit. Steaming machine. When the piece comes out, now you don't want to touch your piece with your hand, but you've got these dental little tweezers. You grab a piece here, you lock it on like that, and then steam the cook off there. Look at that. So that's ready to go into the rhodium plating machine. So put the rhodium plating liquid in there, and then I'll run a current through here. The current, of course, will go from the anode this way through the liquid, and then onto this and out. So that's important too. This you have to know your plating, right? Okay, and where's the other piece? Right there. I'm going to do both of them, and they both have nice red gem eyes. Look at that. Oh, do you see the red eye? Huh. Oh well. Okay, you guys, I keep saying this, that I'm going to get better equipment. Maybe some close-ups would be nice. But other than that, like I say, I got my nice cup out. If you want to have your cup featured, send it to me. I hear one of my supporters, Doogie. I got to send you an address to send that cup to. What else? If you like my videos, subscribe. I think I might set up a Patreon account. I think that's the next thing. And then YouTube's informed me now that I'm monetized that I need to have some sort of badges and things like this. There's another level to encourage my subscribers to subscribe and to forward this type of stuff. So I'm looking forward to all of that. I am going to keep working on this, you guys. I've got nothing but positive feedback from you, and I really appreciate that. So if there's something you want to see that's in the jewelry store, a project, let me know. Okay? I think there's an email at youareblinged@hotmail.com at the end of every video practically. You could email me there, or you can email me through YouTube, or yeah, those would work. And if you want to see something, let me know. If you want to see more of the dogs, the goats, or the chickens, again, let me know. And hey, speaking of the chickens and the goats and all the rest of the chickens are laying. I think the other day I went in there, I hadn't checked for about a day and a half, and there was 26 eggs. Now, you know, these type of birds will only lay in the environment they're in. I've been told they're only going to lay you should expect an egg every 3 days. Now, in the right environment and the right setup, I can't remember the name of them now, will actually lay 300 eggs a year. So there's 365 days in a year. We're talking about an egg, you know, 0.8 of an egg every day, if that makes sense. I mean, they're there. But so my chickens are only laying, you know, so I'll expect another couple. I've got a dozen in there right now. I just looked a little while ago. There was 13 eggs, and one outside, and somebody roosted outside. So there's 14 eggs there, and that was just overnight. So I'm sure that there's enough eggs. I can't eat that many eggs. I got a little egg stand out front, and on the honor system, and everybody's been pretty good so far. So again, be kind to your farm animals if you're going to have them. What is today? Thursday? No, today's Friday. I don't even know what day it is. Okay, guys, have a nice day.